empowering your life. Welcome to the Sphere. This episode is sponsored by
Sphere Exclusives. Looking for exclusive content from your favorite podcasts here at the Sphere? Head over to sphere.tv/Patreon and sign up today. Hype Talk. Are you looking to leverage your brand to promote ideas that encourage positive behaviors, raise awareness, and/or promote social change? Then look no further than Hype Talk Marketing and Events. Give us a call today at area code 713-332-8237 or shoot us an email to hello@hypetalk.co.
KOG and Company. Are your unique gifts and talents changing the world? Do you desire to belong to a community of unity? Visit KOGpassion.com to learn more about the Unleash Your Dopeness movement.
Welcome back to the table. It's the Soulfood podcast. We are back in the secret space. 3 the Hard Way is back to give you those vibes like we always do every Thursday right here on the Sphere. I am your guy, Mr. Goodbar. I'm going to try to introduce myself again. You guys know who I am, though. Hit me on MrGoodbar.com. All my social media and everything related to me is on MrGoodbar.com. So glad to have you back sitting with us and enjoying these vibes and you know what I'm saying, just hanging out. And let's get to this music. We got a whole lot of music to go to. We got a bunch of things to discuss. But first, I got to welcome back 3 the Hard Way. We got our sister back in the building, fresh off of the airplane and stamping her passport and all of that. We got Miss Sarah to the right. What's up, mama? Welcome back.
They miss me so much
We
when
know
I'm
it.
gone,
We
y'all.
know it.
It's
Always.
just like so dead when I'm not around. But shout out to Lay. But what am I? Oh shit. For being in, Layla for filling in for me while I was gone. We love you, hon. And thank you all for supporting while I was gone. I know it wasn't the same, but I'm here for you, babies. I am here. Okay. Yeah, I went back home to Chicago. Don't ask me why I went in the cold, but I did. So I had to see a few people. Homegirl's son is in NCAA, so we had to go and support him. And then we came right on back just before the snow hit real good. So I'm just glad to get back to the table, to the music, and to you all, of course. And looking forward to a good show with some more good music. Y'all going to love today's artist, seriously. But without further ado,
Well, you gotta tell them how they
baby.
can reach you.
Oh, y'all already know how to reach me on my IG and Twitter. It's Miss_Sarah. If I could roll my tongue, that's what it would sound like. But I want you all to turn your attention to my right. Who's that, ladies? Who's that? It's Mr. J.
I had to let them play out. That was nice. Thank you for that wonderful introduction. I missed that. Oh, don't lose your seat. Don't lose your seat at the table.
Showing chest
Thank
and all
you.
that.
Man, look.
Wait.
Baby with that big V-neck.
I missed you so much. I'm so glad you're back. What's up, everybody? You see me cutting up already for free. Thank you guys for tuning in. I am Jesse Fije III, 1/3 of your host for 3 the Hard Way. Soulfood podcast where we bring you the latest and greatest in neo soul, R&B, gospel, you name it. We hope that you guys had a great week up until this point. It's Thursday. Happy Thursday. Happy TBT. It's almost Friday, so hang in there, guys. As always, you can find me on social media, Facebook, Jesse Fije III, and on Instagram, JVJ Artist, the number 2. And we're going to get right into it. So Mr. Goodbar's already setting the mood for
Why
it.
you ain't
so.
give him your tender?
You will not give out that
If I had it, I would. If I had,
Y'all
but you know what though? I
Y'all
did
ain't
just join.
getting that
I did just join Black Planet.
Say
again.
what? You
You
came
know
back.
what? I'm so sick of
I did
this.
just join Black Planet.
Man.
Hey, I'm back. I'm back.
love you.
You know what? It just felt good to even just join it again. Like it just felt very
You
nostalgic.
just had a whole new account.
I'll tell you this about Black Planet, right? My first girlfriend, my first serious relationship came from Black Planet. I was engaged to this person.
Wow.
No joke. I haven't had to
Say word.
I've not had a better relationship since that one.
Wow.
But yes, I
feel bad.
Black
and
love
look,
back on
and,
Black
and,
Planet.
and then keep it a buck. I have like a bunch of friends to this day that I met on BP that we are friends to this day. Some of my dopest, coolest friends.
Well, shout out to all your people on BP.
Shout out to Black
Maybe
Planet.
we need
Black
to get a
Planet.
Soul Food Podcast Black Planet page.
Man,
Maybe we
Nah.
need to get
why
that
not?
popping.
Why not? It's popping again.
Nah.
Why not? Why not?
Nah.
Ride that wave.
We'll let
Ride that
We'll let
wave.
Jay Feezy manage it.
He can
'cause
manage that.
I haven't.
I probably
haven't
won't
seen.
be a part.
I still
Wait,
remember.
did you ever have a Black Planet page?
I did.
What was your name on that? What was your name on
I
that?
don't remember. It was
I
probably
s-
Thundercat or Cutie Pie.
Oh, okay.
I still
but
remember mine.
I was GQ Smooth 929.
ESQ2G.
Lord have
ESQ2G.
mercy. I was one of them because I was in love by that.
Corny.
Y'all know the one way song. You know, you're the girl who makes me feel
Yeah,
so
Yeah.
good.
Cutie Pie.
Cutie
yeah.
Pie. Yeah, that was my other name besides Thundercat.
Before the thunder hit.
Yeah. So Cutie Pie, Thundercat.
As you can
Before the
see,
thunder.
we all missed
So,
each other.
you
The three of
know,
us being together.
that was me.
Yeah, it's good. Have
We are
everybody
back.
back.
And
We're
so-
united and it feels so good.
Yes.
Glad
that-
to have you guys.
Can I
You know,
go ahead. I'm sorry. I want to ask you a question about your visit. So, like, I know Chicago is your home,
Mhm.
right? So, you know how people will have their perceptions about Houston,
Yeah.
you know, from the outside looking in. So, do you think that the like being from there and when you go in, do you feel at all like maybe unsafe or like you gotta just tread lightly when you go to certain places? Or
You just know.
is it
I
as
mean,
bad as it seems like on the media? Because they portray it like it's really bad.
it's absolutely what they say. It is on the media.
Because I was worried about you a little bit.
Unfortunately.
I was a little worried.
Unfortunately, no. But the thing is, you know where to go, where not to go, what time of day to go, what time of day you don't go.
Yeah.
I mean, you just know which precautions to take and you know what not to do
I got you.
when you're around.
Same thing in Houston. You know, certain places not to
Yeah,
hang out
it's
at a certain
just
time
not
of
to
night.
hang out at.
Even hang out in Greens
Yeah,
Point.
if you on the
know,
south
certain-
side, I told them, look, y'all want some cheap liquor, we're going to have to go to the south side
Right.
because we were downtown and everything, and then liquor is expensive downtown.
Right.
But I said, look, y'all want some, we're going to have to go to Kenwood.
the one thing about
So,
I've noticed in
Now, we went to
reference
Kenwood Liquors. They was buying bags to bring back home so they could store liquor.
Wow.
to people who were raised in what we'll call urban areas or what have you, or
Mhm.
cities or large cities.
Mm-hmm.
One thing that's always consistent is how to manage yourself. If you street
How
savvy,
to manage yourself.
you can go anywhere.
I don't
I
mind.
mean-
I
Yeah,
don't
and
mind
I'm
going
pretty
anywhere.
damn
Perfect
street savvy.
example, like and I know you can attest to this, Jay. When you was in New York, when I was in Brooklyn, I'd never been in the part that I lived in, but I knew what to look for. I knew where.
You can recognize,
You know
like for
where you need to
instance,
go.
you know how we'll sit here and then a car will move up right by you. You
Mhm.
don't do that in
You
Chicago.
don't do that. Yeah.
You do not do that. Is that the same for New York?
100%.
So people will do that here all day.
Mhm.
They just being nosy. These motherfuckers ain't doing it to be nosy.
Yeah.
In
They're doing
Chicago,
it.
they
Mhm.
doing it to rob you or to
Yeah.
stick you up or something like that. So if anybody is right here and they closer than this, when they get here, you better go.
You got to go.
Yeah.
Another
You
thing
got
that's
to go.
kind of street savvy that I do that some people still, in Houston look at funny is that I don't walk on sidewalks.
Right.
I walk in the street.
Street.
Because where I come from, the houses are really close together in
Mm-hmm.
their alleyways. People can dart out, or dogs can dart out, and they just yap you right there.
Yeah,
So
Right.
the whole time I'm in Brooklyn, I'm walking on the street,
Oh, wow.
and people were looking. They weren't.
People in
thinking
New York
anything of
on
it.
the
Yeah.
streets, they're like, you can tell the ones who are from New York and or the ones who are tourists,
Yeah,
because the ones who are from there, they don't look, they just walk.
they just go.
You just better watch for them.
Yeah,
The
you
ones
gotta-
who
Yeah.
are tourists, they watching to make sure that they don't get
But
hit.
the thing is, a tourist, because they
hilarious.
on their phones
Yeah.
and they looking down and walking, and it's like, clearly you're not from here. So
Yeah,
that
absolutely.
you need to. And I told, like, we went to New York. I took a chick I was cool with. We went to New York and met up with another chick, but she's from here.
Mhm.
And so they in the subway on the phone
Get off the phone, yo.
in the subway,
Too much going on.
and it's just like,
You
okay,
have to
there's
pay
no
attention.
reception. First of all, you're not going to have no reception once we get right down there.
Yeah.
So you need to be aware of your surroundings
Mm-hmm.
at all times.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? And then this group of people, like, it was some guys and girls asking about where to go and all this other kind of stuff, and I'm asking them questions. I say, wait a minute, you meeting somebody over here, but you don't know where they at, where to go, and you asking us what to do and all this. Nah, move around.
Yeah.
And they looking at me. I'm about helping people. I'm gonna help people. I said, bitch,
No.
you about to get robbed.
Robbed. 100%.
If not, beat the fuck up.
100%.
I said, thank you. Move around.
Yeah, you got to.
And that was the end of it.
So.
And they was, well, damn, kid. No, it ain't damn. Get your
gotta
ass.
protect
Get your ass. Yeah.
But that
him
said,
go.
a lot of the nicest people and a lot of the most lovely people I've ever met are from Chicago, like deep in the heart of Chicago. And a lot of them live here in Houston. And then also when I was going to FAMU, I got close with a lot of people from Chicago. So the nature, I try not to judge the city based on that because I know people personally who are just, that's a perfect example. You know, she's a sweetheart. You know what I'm saying? Everybody
That's
that I
your
know
cue
from
to
Chicago.
get me on the camera.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's your cue.
Perfect
Come on now.
example. Okay. There's so many wonderful people from Chicago that I don't even think of the city in that way.
That's
just like
my
Houston.
perspective about New Yorkers. Like I've been like I have a
Love
lot of
New
some of my
Yorkers.
closest friends are from New York.
God, I
Yeah.
love
And
New
I've
Yorkers.
heard a lot of bad things about them. I'm like, we just
That they
vibe and
rude,
click.
but
Yeah.
they are. I
But
love
I
them.
don't get that side of them like that.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Absolutely. So yeah, that's some good travel talk. Y'all made me want to hop on a plane.
I'm trying to tell
Let's
you.
get this spirit going.
flued
Yeah, I
out.
said spirit. I'm cheap.
Get flued out.
What's up, everybody?
Flew it out.
Hey, Facebook
Watching
Live,
us.
we love y'all.
What's up,
Dewana
Facebook
Monique.
Live?
Monique Dewana.
What's up, everybody in Discord? Let's pay this bill right quick. This portion of the show
Please.
is sponsored by the Sphere Exclusive Team. Looking for exclusive content that you can't find anywhere else? Look no further than our Sphere exclusive found on Patreon. We've got behind-the-scenes shots happening daily at the Sphere Podcast Studios. Each show on the podcast network curates episodes that are only delivered to our Patreon subscribers. Plus, we deliver the show live from start to finish in our Discord server that's exclusive to our Patreon family. So sign up today at thesphere.tv/Patreon to join our $2, $5, or $8 Patreon tier and get access to all of the exclusive content that we offer here at the Sphere. You know what I mean? So, yeah, Sarah's touched, Dewana. we love her. She touched. Yeah, I had to see how I had to corral her earlier to get the show started.
Oh
She was
my
just
God.
all over the place.
I
Like,
mean,
come
straight
on.
up just took
Let's
the
go.
camera from
Come
you,
on.
girl.
Let's go.
Baby, let me tell you something. It was Ole Mills up in this joint.
You know
I'm
what I'm
telling
saying?
y'all, I got the angles and everything. I wasn't going to charge them, though. I was just going to do that shit for free because they family. You feel me?
No
But,
doubt.
baby, I had the flash and everything.
She was
going.
on it.
Ready.
She was definitely
Angles
on
and
it.
shit, I got on my knees. It was awesome.
So let's
This-
talk about our appetizer.
Yes.
This song is I played this song
I
a
love
few
this
times.
guy.
Yeah, he's dope, right?
I love him. My favorite song that by him is "Smile," but
Mhm.
I wasn't. It was a little bit too much, but because
And where'd you
I-
hear that song?
on the Remedy on Wednesdays and Saturdays. Got to be about him, huh?
Plug.
But Wednesdays and Saturdays, y'all.
From what time?
Yeah, look, man.
time?
Can I
From
please
12
get my
to 2,
thing?
and also
12
from
to
6 to 8 on Saturday. But yeah,
6 to 8
that
on
Smile
Saturday,
song is
12
really dope.
to on Wednesdays. I heard it on the Remedy. But Leven Kali.
Leven Kali.
Yes. I'm not good with the name, so sorry. But man, I am such a fan of his.
Yes.
Only reason I chose the song for this appetizer is because our girl Sid is on there, and you know we loves us some Sid and internet top. So that's what won. But listen to his joint, Word Up, Seriously, Smile, all of that. Dope. Love his voice. Love is fresh. He's young. He has originality.
Mhm.
He has control. He is just a really good artist, really good singer.
He really is.
And I love his content.
So let's-
Everything about him.
So let's check this out. This song is called Do You Wrong featuring Sid from the internet.
Baby, won't you let me ride? Tell me what you like. I can't read your mind, bad as I want to. I really want you so. Baby, won't you let me ride? Tell me what you like. I can't read your mind, bad as I want to. I really want you, girl. You could be the one, you could be my favorite. We could be in love if we keep dating. Baby, I could beat it up, I can catch the fade with it. Take the mask off, I can put my face in it. You ain't got a trip, we can vacation. Take you all around the world, I get you paper planes. If I only hit it once, it would be a shame on it. Tell me what you want, I'm tired of debating. 'Cause I can do you wrong if you won't, babe. Would it keep me on your mind long enough, babe? Should I be nice? Should I be rude? Do I text twice? Do I play cool? I can do it all if you want, babe. Baby, won't you let me ride? Tell me what you like. I can't read your mind, Won't you let me ride? Tell me what you like. I can't read your mind. Bad as I want to, I really want you. Oh, you can be the one, you can be the only. If you wanna be my girl or just a homie, I can give you love, I can play it cool.
You better talk to him.
If I use my tongue, baby, would you like that? If you wanna bite, baby, girl, I'll bite back. I can show you some, this could be a lesson.
His sound is really. I like the way he sounds. They sound
Me
very good
too.
together.
They
Yeah, I was
sound
waiting for you to
so
come in with
good
that.
together, man.
I was waiting for you to use your word, your terms. It's a good marriage.
Yeah,
Yes.
I love the way they sound together. That's a
Me
good
too.
marriage.
that's your term right there.
So tell us, guys, what you guys think about this song, "Do You Wrong" by Leven Kali, featuring Sid from the internet. We love it.
Love it.
I think it's dope.
I have been jamming him for a few weeks now, actually. And because I try to listen to something else and kind of rotate it, but right now, this is who is on my playlist, top of the list right now. So
I love the even if you took strip the vocals from this, I would love the whole track itself.
Mhm.
Is a vibe for sure. Like
Yeah.
the whole track.
These
Yeah.
Cali artists, man, they're not playing.
No.
They are not playing. They coming with it for real.
Yeah.
Yes. The young guys, all these youngins coming up, and they're really giving me hope.
You can tell the ones who are true
It-
students of the game and the ones who are just putting
and-
something together just to
yep.
be relevant.
Mm-hmm.
Whose
you
passion
totally
is
tell.
music and who are really here for the music.
Yeah.
Absolutely. You know, so he's one of them. He's a great example of what we've been playing all this, this whole year and such. I love it.
He has a lot of great singles as well, so I encourage everybody
Yeah,
to
Moni said
go
she's interested in the rest of the
do
album.
some searching and looking him up because he has a lot of cool music, a lot of good vibes. You know what I'm saying? So
Great vibes. Fun, happy dance type of music. Just
Mhm.
really fun and happy music. And a lot of it is just about relationships, love, whatever. But, it's still, it never grows old.
absolutely.
I love it.
So guys, make sure that you're streaming this. Leven Kali is spelled Leven, last name Kali. Go stream everything. This song that we're listening to is called "Do You Wrong" featuring Sid, but he has a lot of great singles that you guys will enjoy. We trust.
What would you say the song is about? If you had to just kind of
I think it
paraphrase it.
sounds, in my opinion, it sounds like two people trying to work out something, coming to an understanding in their relationship. You know what I mean? That's kind of what I got from it.
Is it
But
sound
it's-
like, hey, if you want me to treat you like this, I can treat you like this?
That's what I got
You
out
know, like
of
if you want
it.
to treat you like this, I can treat you. We can go this route.
Like,
Yeah,
what
like,
do we
you know,
want to
like
do?
what-
Or
like
I
what
can
we
be
doing.
this
Yeah.
asshole, or I
Like
can be
what
this
you- what do you
sweetie
want?
pie. What
Yeah.
you want?
Yeah, what we doing?
I can do you wrong if you want. If that's what's will get your attention. If that's what's going to, like everybody, that's the big talk. How women always want the man who is doing them dirty and who's doing them wrong, but the good man always gets passed up and ignored and such. But this is saying, I could do you wrong or whatever if that's what you like.
Mhm.
That's what you want to.
Right.
But I'd rather, that's why she said, should I play nice? Should I play wrong?
Yeah, yeah.
And it's just one of those type of things. Like, what do you want from me? What do I
Gotcha.
need to do to get your attention? What do I need to do to get you, here with me?
That's a
And
good. That's a good
yeah, I like-
perspective
I
on it.
like that.
I was just
That
curious
was
as to what
cute.
you thought about it. So yeah,
That's exactly what I was thinking.
That's
The
good.
same thing.
That's
Yeah,
good.
because it's real. It's real. It's like
some people
okay.
are glutton for that kind of punishment. They can't. They
That-
feed
right.
off of that. Like they need a little
feed
bit of
off
that drama,
it.
just
It's
a little
that
bit.
hard to get type
Yeah.
of thing,
It
and yeah, I'm not doing all it. I'll be half time. That shit.
I love my peace. So
I
you know,
ain't
I
got
can't.
time. Hell yeah, I ain't
I
got
can only
time. I
do
be
so
like,
much
look,
of that.
nigga, you was getting on my damn nerves with this shit. No,
Wow.
bye.
I tell my friends all the time, anything that compromises your peace or
Can
your
I tell a
sanity,
story?
you got to go.
Go ahead.
I don't call his name. I don't know it anyway. So
She gonna say his name sometime.
I'm not.
Please don't say his name.
Okay, honey.
Okay, don't say his name.
Don't tell on me.
I,
No.
Wow.
I'm
you
joking.
know that
I'm
tender,
joking.
baby.
Wow.
You get that confidence. Oh
Wow.
no, but I don't know if he probably don't even know I got a damn podcast. But anyway, so guy hits me in the inbox, and he has a name because his job he doesn't want his name on there. Cool, that's how everybody does. And so we were talking and stuff, and he's flirting and stuff. I said, wait a minute, are you flirting? Because I don't be knowing. I just think guys are being nice because they cool. Because I'm cool. 'Cause I'm right shit. He just being cool. And so, because everybody don't want your ass. Okay? Even though
Yeah,
I'm fucking
true.
fabulous. Everybody don't want
True.
me.
True that.
And so,
Didn't y'all miss her?
I'm just saying, I am. Y'all
Didn't
know.
y'all
I am.
miss her?
So, but everybody is not interested in me in that way. And I don't ever think that. Because I'm not for everybody. Trust. And I'm okay with that. So I'm like, but they know I'm cool and they get a vibe. So they're like, well, shit, she at least cool to talk to, right? So he was flirting. I said, are you flirting? Okay. I said, what is your name? I said, let me ask what your name is because I'm just used to your Facebook, or whatever. This motherfucker said, I'm not gonna use his real last name, but he said Officer Hughes, and I said, Officer. Nigga, you think I'm finna call you Officer Hughes? No. I said, you the one flirting with me and trying to,
Right.
get my attention or whatever, and you can't even give me, you think
Your
you
real
finna,
name.
yeah, should I be Attorney Harris or Dr. Harris or what? I just thought that was real.
Lady Harris.
You know what I'm talking about? Esquire?
I want to make sure I'm understanding this story right.
Uh-huh.
So, in the opportunity that he had to introduce himself to you formally, he introduced himself by his professional title as if this is what you're going to refer to me as?
It's on them. Should we screenshot?
No.
She said she got receipts.
I got all
longer
that.
than CVS.
That's interesting.
And that's, baby, that's a lot.
That's like
that's
asking a
lot
lady,
of
hey, what's your name? I am Nurse.
Nurse Harris.
I would be okay
Harris.
with that.
I'm Dr. Harris.
Well, I mean, look, your title ass. I mean, your tender ass. You would.
Well, not me.
But yeah, that's kind of
that-
wild.
I
feel you.
said, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm
Like we're not in that environment right now. We
You know,
social.
that's
We
weird
being
to me.
social. We
Yeah.
you're in my inbox. This is a
it's,
so
it's a private inbox.
like take off that hat, the officer hat, and we
and then say,
yeah,
what
we
you
chill.
say? Tell me your name.
That's-
That's all I asked for. I didn't ask for your social. I didn't ask nothing else but your name.
That's
Because
super
I know
arrogant.
a lot of guys, and they're like, this is too much at once. You
you
know.
could have given you a
I
fake
get
name,
that.
anything. Just
I get that. No, don't give me a fake name. You like 50. But anyway, it's like you said, it was your opportunity while you're flirting, your opportunity to formally introduce yourself and, as an introduction and, because first impressions are everything.
Mm-hmm.
And your first impression was to give me your title.
That's really funny style.
But if I said, oh, okay, well, officer, what kind of car you drive?
Then he would have been on the other side of it.
Oh. But we in titles, though, I thought. I don't know. What?
Watch how Mr. Goodbar spin this, y'all. Watch. That's really a silver lining for you.
How so, Mr. Goodbar?
Because somebody told you who they were from the jump, so that you didn't have to waste your time.
no damn time. And let the people say, sitting down, sit a chariot drop. Can you let me ride? Hell yeah. Y'all know I'm finna turn that shit into a jam. Shit, I want people to say, ow. Y'all know that was a jam. Ow, let the chariot drop. Can you
She's
let
back.
me ride my ass on up out of here?
I can't.
And that's exactly what I said. And he said, well, damn, you so quick to leave. He said, you so quick to leave. Everybody just call me by my last name. Everybody just call me Hughes or whatever. I said, thank you, sir. God bless you. Good night. I don't, no.
Wow.
I thought that was so inappropriate. I thought it was lame. I thought it was so inappropriate. And I'm just like, nobody would believe me if I told them all the stories. Did I tell y'all the story about the man that said how he gonna ask my exes how I am in bed?
We're gonna
I didn't tell y'all that
pin
story.
that for a late night after
All
dark
right.
session.
Well,
I'm serious. Y'all don't believe me. Y'all think I
No, I
be
believe you.
lying and
Not that we don't
exaggerating.
believe
the inbox gets
Not that we
real.
don't believe you.
I have a lot of friends and they
Exaggerate.
tell me a lot of stories.
Yeah.
So I
No, but
believe
he
it.
said, girl, you crazy. We were just joking and laughing. And he said, I want to ask you one of your exes
Don't.
how you are a bit. And I said, huh? He said, I'm just saying, like, are you funny or are you sexy or what is it? And I said, look at the time.
All
Guess I'm
right.
gonna have to. I'm just telling y'all don't want to talk to me. Y'all motherfucking table's hot as hell. Y'all talking about y'all ain't seen me, you ain't missed me stuff. I'm trying to share.
You trying to bring the heat.
Okay.
It's some
This
extra
is
heat.
extreme heat. I
I'm
wasn't expecting
It's
that.
too much for the soul.
Is this recent?
It's too much food for the soul.
This is recently?
Yeah, it was late last year. I'm
right.
probably just not gonna.
This
date
is
nothing
like the
I'm just gonna go and get some. I don't like cats.
sit around
I'm
a
gonna get
bonfire
dogs.
type stories. We gotta roast some
I don't like
marshmallows
cats.
too.
I'm not gonna be the cat lady. I'll be a dog
I am
lady.
perplexed
I like
right
dogs.
now.
I really like dogs. But it's okay. So
All
anyway,
right. So look.
sorry. I got off track again.
Let's spin real quick. We're
Sorry.
gonna jump into our main course.
Oh yeah, we do have music, don't we?
I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna make you feel a little bit better.
A little bit.
Thank
We're gonna give
I'm okay. I'm cool, Captain. Cool as cucumber, Captain.
100%.
Nothing
You
wrong,
are.
man. Shit, no shit. I'm be alright.
I
I'm
can't with
gonna.
her.
I'm gonna be alright.
The artist that we're going over today.
Yes, sir.
We've been talking about him
with you.
for a couple of weeks. He is Mr. Rob Milton, a young artist who's been doing his thing, and I had the pleasure of hitting him up on social media. He and I have been connected.
Oh, awesome.
And yeah, he's really, really, really talented and has an EP out. He's actually part of a group called Cousins, and the other artists who's in the group also have some great music as well. But Rob is kind of the flagship right now. Brought out his first, he's the first one out, kind of out.
Yeah.
to drop some music. So his album or EP rather, it's short. You would call it EP? It's like 8 songs.
Yeah, I mean it's really
And
almost
not
it's,
even
it's
8.
in between.
It's
in
like
between.
because he has like 2 interludes.
He does. So
and
it's,
one
it's more like
remix.
it's an EP.
So it's an EP.
Yeah.
It's called Stay. And we're just going to jump into the title track for the Facebook Live, folks, so y'all can hear it before we get up out of here. This is Stay by Mr. Robin Milton. Y'all wasn't ready for that vibe, were you? Y'all weren't ready for that vibe, were you?
I like him.
That song is so
like 'em.
smooth.
I
It's
like
so
'em.
chill.
I like his voice.
Yeah, man.
He can sing. Like he has a lot of covers and stuff too. A lot of little different
does he?
live
Yes.
covers and live performances he's done.
I
On.
like him.
You can go back and dig him up a little bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like him. He's cool. He's cool.
This is really cool mood music.
Is
you
this
know what I'm
was this released this year?
saying? Yes, this is 2019.
I knew why you chose it when I heard it.
Yeah,
I
this
did,
is
I
so
did.
his vibe.
I did.
So his vibe.
I did.
Yes.
I played it the day after I found it. I played it on the air. I had to. This song
And
is
the
incredible.
the crazy part about it is that, like if you go to his like both of his pages, like he
Mhm.
only has maybe one. He has 2, right? I saw he has maybe 300 subscribers on the
Yeah.
one, and then maybe like barely even 100 on another.
Mhm.
So like you get them like right now, like that the
Mhm.
the genesis of his whole
Absolutely.
whatever's about to take off for him, like right there.
I'm very eager to help push him out because I think his
Yeah.
project, while short, is very impressive. You know what I'm
Because a
saying?
year from now, 2 years from now, you're like, you know
He
what,
gonna
we
be
was
out
already
there.
on him like way back
might
when
be
he
on
first
some
dropped.
Irv stuff. Not,
Yeah.
not comparing them at
Right,
all.
but you never know. You just never know.
where he
Yeah.
can go.
Mhm.
It kind of
Never
reminds me of how you told me about Tone Stith a while before.
Mhm.
And now he's kind of bubbling.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
exactly.
saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, this Stay song is really dope. This title track is dope.
And he has 2. Did you hear the other version of this
yeah,
one?
the
yeah.
acoustic version. Yeah,
Yeah, he has the. I think it's the acoustic. What's it called? Like
it's called the Baked Mix.
Yes,
Yeah,
baked mix. That's
dope.
it. Yeah,
That's real dope. So check this out, Facebook Live. You guys know how much we love y'all. Thank y'all so much for sitting back at the table with us and spending your Thursday evening with us. We miss you guys. You know how we do. Labor of love. We back at the table, and we look forward to seeing you again next week. Make sure you subscribe to get the rest of the show. We're going to get into some more Rob Milton. Got another appetizer. We're going to talk about some shows that's coming up in the city. So please stay tuned. You got to subscribe to our show to get the rest, though. You can subscribe on all major platforms, on iTunes, on Spotify, on YouTube, iHeartRadio, anywhere else that podcasts are found. You can find us. Also review our show across all of these platforms. We definitely want to build better content for you, and you can help us do that. Also, share the show with your friends and family right from the Sphere Podcast Network page. And last but not least, support our mission to bring enriched and inspiring content each and every week. You can do a one-time donation at thesphere.tv/donate, or you can get exclusive content almost daily via our Patreon tier. So sign up at thesphere.tv/Patreon. So I am your guy, Mr. Goodbar. You can catch me every Wednesday and every Saturday on The Remedy, KPFT 90.1 FM. Also hit me up at mrgoodbar.com. All social media information available is there. Definitely look forward to hearing from you guys. Thank you for being loyal to us every Thursday right here on the Sphere Podcast Network. Right here at the table, it's the Soul Food Podcast. I got Miss Sarah here. How can they get to you and get some more of these great stories of yours?
I could talk all night, sadly. But now we'll save that for another time. But as always, thank you all so much for tuning in and for waiting on us, because we had a little powwow beforehand, so we so appreciate you all for joining us. You can reach me on my Instagram and my Twitter at Miss_Sarab. You know what? You know the rule. If you selling that shit, I am not going to follow you. I don't want your hair weave. Sorry, I don't. Sorry. So, other than that, send us some music. Tell us what you think. Go back and listen to these people and their music. Subscribe to them. Support them. Let them know that you appreciate what they're doing so they can continue to make good music that we all want to listen to, that we all appreciate. Upcoming shows, of course, MC Hammer is bringing back the funk, the 90s funk, the 80s. He's more 80s and 90s.
Yeah.
And then we do have a 90s concert that's coming up next month and everything, and I'm going to be full effect in the house. So, y'all, a lot of upcoming shows, Brandy and, oh, shit. Well, he'll elaborate later after 7. Anyway, okay. But thank you all again for tuning in. And, shit, okay. Good boy, laugh at that beat. Look, man. Turn to Jesse. And I messed up. Sorry, Jay. I know you want to bring it in.
No, you good. I love
Yeah,
you.
you sure? I mean,
I
no,
love
but
you.
you're gonna, I
I'm
know you're
glad
gonna
you're
like,
back.
elaborate on it.
We will. We'll get to that. We'll
We'll
get
talk
to
about
the
it.
extra. Yeah.
Can't.
Well, so thank you all for tuning into the show. Hope that you enjoyed what you heard tonight. We hope that you will sit with it some more. Go dig up some of the other artists from past shows and this one, of course. Lots of great music are coming out, being produced and put together. And I mean we do this because there's always people complaining about the lack of dope music and great music out there today, and it's out there. You got to just come to the table to get it. So thank you for tuning in. Thank you for your energy, your subscriptions. Thank you for your commentary. Thank you for the love. As always, you can find me on Facebook under Jesse Fije the Third, and on Instagram J Fije the Artist. Well, J Fije Artist #2. Follow me. I will definitely follow you guys back. Feel free to tag me in some great music or inbox me some great music. I love hearing dope, new, great music, and I have no qualms about bringing it here to the table for everybody to listen to and put it out to the masses. So thank you all once again for your support, for your love. Hope you guys have a great week. It's going to rain a little bit, so stay warm, stay dry and off these roads, and you guys have a great weekend as well.
Jay Feezy over here getting his Demetria Obalor on.
Baby.
Peace and love, y'all.
Bye, y'all.
So I'm going to skip around a little bit. I want to hear another real smooth vibe by Mr. Robin Milton. This song is called Alternate Ending. Let's check it out.
I did like this one too.
That hook, yo. I hope you find your peace. I hope your mind is at ease. And if you ever leave, I hope you end up happy.
Music, words.
That's
talk.
That talks about, that speaks to a lot of some real maturity and some adult stuff, like you wishing them well, even if they're not with you, just you still want the best for them. That says a lot about you as a person.
Talk your talk. That's some
I
real.
lied and said that before.
You lied, huh? You didn't really want that.
Does it sound good though? It sounds good.
It did, but
because you don't really want them happy with nobody else. You want them happy with you. Like you want them to,
Because I know I got another story, but so my friends were telling me, okay, if you like him, you need to tell him instead of waiting on him to tell you, that you like him, whatever. And I said, okay. I usually don't do that. I'll go ahead and do it. And so it was bad time, and he was with somebody, and I was like, oh, okay, because they don't really, do social media thing, and I didn't know, because he's in Dallas, he's not here,
Mm-hmm.
and so anyway, so then I found out he was in the relationship, blah 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 blah. A week or two ago, he proposed to her.
Mm.
It wasn't a happy time. And I thought about it and I said, oh, I did tell him that, well, as long as you're happy. But I ain't mean that shit. That was some bullshit.
Well,
How long had you been
baby-
liking him though? Like had you been
Oh,
like kind of
years.
peeping him? Okay.
Let
And
me,
you finally decided to shoot your shot, and it
Well,
was just.
yeah, and not shy, but I was like,
I said shoot your
mm.
shot. You
Oh,
finally
shoot
decided to
shot.
shoot
Yeah,
your
yeah, yeah.
shot.
Yeah, and then because I take my friendships really, really seriously. I have a lot of handsome friends. I really do.
You don't say. Look, you don't say.
you know what I'm saying? She ain't lying.
You know,
I mean,
ladies.
there's some problems on this right and that left
You
side
know what I'm
of her.
talking about.
No copies, all facts.
You know what I mean?
Oh,
You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
and so I just
Thank you.
do. You're welcome. You're welcome. I do. I just have a lot of handsome friends and everything, but I really do take my friendship seriously. You just never know who you gonna need.
And you don't want to ruin
And
it.
you don't want to ruin it. You
Yeah, I
really
feel
need
you.
good
I feel
people
you.
in your life. And
Yeah.
you know what? Sometimes, they say men ain't shit. Bitches ain't shit.
But what?
You know what? Damn it.
Wow.
They ain't but what?
And so I don't know about that part.
We having a moment here.
But I'm just saying, I just really have bonded better with men, and I have had, more trusting, dependable as, relationships from men. Unfortunately, sometimes women are just so sensitive, and that's cool or whatever. But this bitch, Terry, anyway. And so, see, she up in here bringing up our old shit. That was like 20 minutes ago. But anyway, and so.
if y'all saw
so-
what happened in here before we
Baby,
went
I
live,
started it, I know. And so sorry.
shout out to
Anyway,
Rob Milton. I think the fact that the sentiment that you're expressing,
Yes.
being pulled out by a song like this, is
I know
exactly
it
why
ties into
it
so
works.
much. Why it works, and I didn't mean that.
No,
It
but
was
you-
such
go
a
on.
lie. It was such a damn lie.
Right.
It just sounds good, and it's the mature thing to do. But at the end of the day, you want what you want with who you want, and yeah, you want them to be happy, but with you, not with that broad. But that's just how it ended up.
So you like the song?
That's all right.
Triggered over here.
I've been I'm having the weirdest feeling of like deja vu right now. It's crazy.
yeah.
So yeah.
So
very
shout out to
interesting.
Rob Milton for stirring some feelings at the
Yeah,
table.
sorry about that. I ain't mean to
Nah,
get
we
in
good
my
money.
feelings
Nah,
because I
this-
know that's the
but
next
you-
thing's
but-
gonna be said. She and her feelings.
No, no,
yeah, you
not at
goddamn
all.
right. I'm in my
This is
feelings
crazy.
because damn it, that old ass hag. Anyway, whatever. I don't care. Fuck him.
Deja vu still
And
happening
so
right now.
we're gonna go to our second. We're gonna pay a bill, okay? Because it's hot as hell. We need to pay a bill, okay?
I
This
can't.
portion of the show is sponsored by Hype Talk. Are you looking to leverage your brand to promote ideas and encourage positive behaviors, raise awareness, and/or promote social change? Then look no further than Hype Talk, marketing and events. We are a full-service social marketing agency that forms a partnership with brands on their journey to becoming culturally relevant and connecting with their customers to enact social change. We find inspiration in culture to advance the ways brands connect with their consumers and the community at large. We are provokers of change, and our pursuit of inspiration is not limited to any one type of industry, client type, consumer base, company size, or geographic location. Our clients include New York Times best-selling authors, TED speakers, nonprofits, and for-profit companies who wish to use their influence for good. Quite simply, we love to take on projects that allow us to put our mission of social change into practice. Visit us today at www.hypetalk.co. Give us a call at 713-332-8237 or shoot us an email at hello@hypetalk.co for your free consultation.
That's what's up. So we're gonna do one more song from the Rob Milton project. It's an 8-song EP. Has a couple of interludes I think you guys would enjoy. I think the 2 songs that we played so far are pretty much the flagships. We're gonna get into a song called "No Ceiling." Let's check this out.
I like the title. If there's no ceiling, there's no limit.
Hey.
Is that funky? You like that?
We ride around, I smoke you out, unlock your dreams, your fantasies. seas. We ride around. I smoke you out. Unlock your dreams, your fantasies. Come smoke with me. Usually I'm stingy with the bag, but I wanna get to know you so I'll pass. We're going slow but moving like years. Can't take my eyes off you, got me switching gears. Baby, tell me what's your favorite song?
Uh-oh.
I wanna watch you dance all night long. Every time I'm with you, these hours feeling like minutes. Head up in the sky, there ain't no ceilings.
Y'all next all right? I'm seeing a whole lot of nodding.
I'm good.
This
I
is
was
very
love when I
funky.
come to the
I
table.
like
His tone?
the songs. I like the music. I like the words. I like everything. I love the lyrics. I love everything.
Listen to this. Listen to this.
Yeah, that's a nice vibe.
Oh yeah, it's a vibe.
I mean, this is well
It's
produced.
definitely patio music
Yeah, right?
with that drink, baby, in hand,
Absolutely.
and some barbecue potato chips.
Talk about it. Lays,
You know what I'm talking-
Ruffles.
Either one. I like Ruffles.
I like Ruffles
But-
too.
Either one.
Yeah.
As long as it's
Long as
barbecue
barbecue.
flavor.
No doubt.
As long as it's barbecue.
I take
So
Pringles.
what you guys think about so far about
I dig
Mr.
it.
Milton?
I love it.
Yeah.
I wanted to get here because it's always better in the studio.
I know
Because
it
my
is.
phone only can provide so much bass.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So when I hear like
yeah,
the-
to really hear the,
right, you
yeah,
gotta be
the
surrounded
bass.
by it, like, you know.
Mhm.
yeah, so either in the car or here.
But I got a new whip now, so all I need is
You know what? He ready for y'all, babies,
look,
ladies.
I can jam my boy, you know, on the remedy.
2019.
I can
he
jam
is
you on the
not
remedy.
Playing with y'all.
So I need the aux cord and I'm good. Plug it in, I'm ready to go.
You ready?
Plug in my music, I'm ready to go.
2019 is the year of transformation. I proclaim that at the end of 2018.
It's the year of increase
And
in
that's
every
what it is.
in every,
Talk
in every
about it.
facet.
Increasing
Talk about
Everything,
it.
everything.
I feel
Salute to that.
Everything.
Salute to that. That's what's
Yeah.
up,
Yeah.
man.
That's what's up.
God's been doing it.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
been
he
doing
is. Yes, he has.
Good.
Thank you.
No
So,
doubt.
yes, I'm
So
ready.
we hope you
All
guys
right,
are
so-
enjoying this Rob Milton project. We really dig it here on the at the table. It's called Stay, available on all streaming platforms. Please go get this project. Please go add it to your library. Support Rob Milton and follow him on social media. He does respond back. He's a really cool dude. So we love it here at the table. Rob Milton, Stay. That's our main course for today. You know what
Yes,
I
sir. I
mean?
appreciate you bringing that to the table, man. You always bringing the heat.
Oh man, I'm trying.
So real quick, this portion of the show is sponsored by KOG and Company. Are your unique gifts and talents changing the world? Unleash Your Dopeness is a people empowerment movement built to encourage the masses to operate outside of their fears and have the gall to recklessly pursue their dreams and passions in life. Join thousands of others as we unlock the greatness that dwells inside. Shop dope gear at KOGpassion.com. That's KOGpassion.com. And use coupon code DOPE, ! For 10% off exclusive Unleash Your Dopeness apparel. Act now. Sizes are selling out fast.
That's what's up. Did we miss the Shaka Khan and Michael McDonald show? Has that already passed?
Didn't it pass?
Oh, I don't know. I don't
We
know.
went to
It's a lot going on, though. It's so
it was
much.
the collabo that kind of threw us, I think,
It's a lot going
because
on.
we were like, okay, that's odd.
I
But
mean,
it
it's
probably-
cool they were coming, but it's one I wasn't really just checking for. I could miss it, you know.
And then India Ari is going to be here on May
Can't
17th.
miss that.
Look, you know what? Let me just say this.
Say it.
You got India Ari and Brandy coming in the same freaking year.
So when is Brandy going to be here?
Next month? Is it next month? This
You
month.
tell us, Jay.
I mean, that's your
All
girl,
right,
B.
let's pause for a second.
I'm saying, let's get to
pause
that.
real quick.
While he's looking that up, PJ Morton will also be in the city.
Bro,
Baby.
this year's so
This is
lit
gonna be
already.
his year. It's his year.
Yo. And he's going to be at Sugar's, I understand.
Yes, I like that place.
Sugar's
I
is it like a small little intimate type of
It is.
venue?
They have terrible customer service, but the food is good and
Wow.
what they do. I mean, the
But,
kids.
but the food is
serve it.
good.
Yeah.
It's a Cajun spot,
Kids
right?
don't know nothing about waiting on table, but
Yeah,
I
teach
like the
'em.
venue. It's intimate, but it's still you can hear, you can see, no matter where you sit.
Yes.
You know, and it was made to be intimate, you know, and not just have a group full of people, but it's just so many people.
And it's
who
gonna be a
love
little
the
bit different. It's gonna be a
shows.
little bit different
And
too.
it's-
Like he's gonna do like a more intimate type
Intimate,
performance with
yeah.
just a piano, right?
And probably just his piano, because they have the option to bring the tape, just play with their piano or whatever,
Yeah.
or bring a band.
Yeah.
And he might just do that
He's-
because
I would be nice if he
the
brought JoJo and Yeva with him.
Oh my God, that would be
Really
amazing.
nice.
So real quick,
We could only be so lucky.
the Brandy is coming. Brandy's coming on April 20th at Arena Theater, and like of all places, this is like to me one of the best venues in the city. Like no seat is a bad seat at the arena, but I know where the artists come out at, so I want to make sure I'm
I do
like
too.
right there, and
Yeah.
I want to make sure I'm on the floor.
I
I
feel
want to be
you.
able to see the sweat like from my forehead dripping.
Then we have March, and then on March 15th we have at the Revention Music Center Division will be here,
Oh my
I'm going to
God,
that.
man!
and then on the same day,
Marsha and Brochures is coming.
on the same day at the Arena Theater, Anthony Hamilton and Leela James.
That's gonna be a nice soulful
Neat.
show right there. That's gonna
And
be hot.
there's a lot of things.
You still got
going on
Ella
in the
May,
city.
for the younger crowd. Ella May and Keanu Lede, who's opening up for her, and Lucky Day is gonna be on that ticket too as well.
Which one? On LMA?
Yeah.
Oh man, I don't like her like that. Well,
Well,
alright.
wait till Lucky's headlining. Lucky's gonna be headlining real soon. I
Yeah,
bet
he
you.
is. He
I bet
has
you he
to
is.
be.
He has to.
He will.
Absolutely.
Maybe a
kid
warehouse
you
live.
not.
They'll probably
He would do his
Warehouse
thing.
You're
Live.
right. They'll probably do him a Warehouse Live.
Yeah.
Because Ella was like
Horrible
Ella
video.
like bubbled so quick. She was like
She
one
did.
1 month she was like just opening up, and a couple months later on headline tour. I'm like, wow.
That's when your people working for you.
Yeah.
It's a lot
She
of
doing
good
her thing.
R&B coming in town.
It's a lot, man.
It's a lot of good shows. This summer is going to be crazy. Cali Uchis and Georgia Smith on May 10th.
Oh yeah, I did take
They
y'all.
can. I need a whole separate account just for like concerts.
I agree with
like,
you.
It's crazy.
That's
we
not a
have-
bad idea actually.
I'm
for,
serious.
for all of our jazz lovers, Walter Beasley will be at Sugars May
Mm-hmm.
10th as well.
Where's Sugar's at?
Sugars is
Sugars
getting it.
got it going on. They know people who know people.
I
who
definitely have to plug this. We got to plug this at the Miller Outdoor Theater, Dancing in the Street, the Motown
Yes, I
Review,
love
and
it.
more.
Yes,
great.
man.
We're gonna have a lot of great artists. Great House is gonna be on there. We got Phil Wade will be
Yeah,
performing.
usually Phil does this thing all the
Great
time.
House is going to be
Yeah.
on the Remedy. I'm sorry, on the Soulfood podcast next week. He will be at the table
Yes.
joining us, and we'll
Yes.
talk to him about that as well. But Dancing in the Street, the Motown
That's
Review,
happening already? When is that
May
happening?
25th
Oh, man,
and
okay.
26th at
Oh,
the
it's coming up a couple months.
Miller Outdoor Theater. I will definitely be in the place. I can't wait to see those guys.
And that's
on
usually
stage.
free, right? It's usually a
I
free event.
believe so, but
Yeah, it's
I need to
free.
make.
Just go out there with a blanket,
Go out there
or a
with a blanket
chair,
and
go
hang
sit
out.
Chair.
pack some fruit,
Yeah,
pack you a little fan.
Just
You
a
can.
little-
I mean, you.
it's a
bag
lot of
of
things.
cooler
It's an awesome experience.
Check
I
out how
love
this
it.
summer's gonna go. We got Anderson Paak and the Free Nationals
my
coming
God.
on
They
June
keep-
11th.
Boom
Soulful
Bap.
and Boom Bap will be in the building, and Thundercat will be opening for Anderson
This is
Paak.
overwhelming.
Oh, I like
This
Thundercat.
first half of the year is kind of overwhelming for me.
Then we have the Soulflower Music Fest coming to the Discovery Green.
Yes.
I don't know who's gonna be on it, but that's
Not
gonna
yet,
be dope.
but they're
Last
gonna-
year was
yeah.
nice
Last
lineup.
year
I
was
didn't get to
really
make it
nice
last year. I
lineup.
was
Wasn't,
Raheem
uh,
Devon,
Raheem
headline.
was there, and then wasn't
He headlined.
He did.
Tamia, wasn't she on that as well?
Was she at the Soulful?
Yeah, I think she was. She was supposed to be at the
Well,
because
when they-
remember
when
it
they
got
came
pushed
out with
back
her?
because of the storm.
She was.
When they
She
when they
was.
came out with her and
They
they sung and did
did
the thing.
have
They pushed it back because of the
I think I
storm
missed
last
that.
year.
She's awesome.
Yeah, so a lot of great things coming on. Look, guys, stay connected to each and every one of us on the Soul Food Podcast. We'll keep you up to date on the shows that are coming through the city. We're going to try our best to show our face, and if you see us out and about, please make sure you stop by, show us love. Let's get
Yes.
some pictures together.
Yeah.
Let's do the whole thing, man. We love y'all. We love to
Absolutely. Marsha
connect with you
Ambrosius
guys.
is the 10th, March 10th.
Marsha, that's right.
Who's she coming with?
She's at Warehouse Live. Probably nobody.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, but she's done with that. Well, last time she was here, she was at Arena.
No, warehouse. She still has a little small little opening. Somebody to kind of get it started for you.
Absolutely.
That's what's up.
So a lot of great shows coming. Looking forward to getting out.
Yeah. We got to sit with her project too, don't we? We got to sit with her project. Her latest project she got out, right?
Yeah, we do need to get with that. We need
Yeah.
to sit
We
with
can
it.
sit with that for sure.
Yeah, we do. So, as far as our dessert this evening, I'm gonna let Mr. Ra talk about this one.
I'm sorry. Okay.
Don't apologize.
Well, I won't, because y'all know I cut for the 90s. Y'all know that. Late 80s and 90s. Y'all know. But terrible advertisement is the reason why you probably didn't know Keith Washington was here last week. And
Sure, Martin.
That's the first thing I thought about was the Martin episode.
he was.
Oh my God, I'll never go
But
ahead.
he is like such a crooner to me. I love him.
Don't bring him
love-
on the show. No,
I
I'm
love-
like,
he was all just that Make Time for Love album. I'm sorry, y'all. That shit was some sexy shit. Then he came on the Boomerang soundtrack.
That was dope. That song on
Yes,
Boomerang
man.
was dope. Tonight is right.
Tonight is Right was just so sexy. He is just sexy to me. his voice is, you know, he's sexy, but he has that strength in it, and it just makes you believe that he just loves your ass. Like you could just see him taking you, running you, come on, girl. And then you hit, I don't know.
Let's get us some
I
more
have a whole
water.
bunch of feelings, but I didn't choose the popular Kissing You, you know, because everybody knows that one. It was, Are You Still in Love With Me? Because, you know, I'm about words. So, but that was also on the Make Time for Love album. So, y'all reminisce. Think about where you were when this came on and hang out with us and chill for a minute, baby. That's the night. Everybody had that beat in the 90s.
Come on, Keith, they did.
Everybody had that beat in the 90s. See that here, man, a grown man,
Yeah,
double-breasted suit.
Have the ramp going.
Walking in the park in a double-breasted suit. Who does that?
I'm going to watch that episode of Martin tonight, though.
Keith Watson.
Straight up. Well, that had laid.
Right. You know he put them rollers in there.
That had
Right
laid.
before this video shoot.
Emptiness in your kiss, I'm finding hard to take. If you're having second thoughts, if you think we should let go, after all we've been through, I should be the first to know. See this insecurity, oh, it's slowly killing me. I've got to know, baby. Tell me how you feel. Are you still in love with me? Like the way you used to be? Or did it all fade away? And the
That's Patreon exclusive right there.
hit to stay. Are you still in love with me? Like the way you used to be? Or did it all
I wish I were in the studio right now to see Miss Sarah turning up to Keith Washington.
You know,
Like, this is her
You
joint.
got to put on a karaoke.
Yeah, this is her joint apparently. Yeah.
Put on
yeah,
karaoke,
Yeah,
let it
yeah.
get
Don't
down
get
to
bad.
it.
Don't get shy now.
All the way turned.
One thing I will say about Mr. Washington, because he came out around the time that Freddie Jackson was out, Jeffrey Osborne, and all of those type of crooners or
James
what have
Ingram.
you. He came out around the time that New Jack Swing was popping, so he was the anti to all of that.
Yeah.
So he was always very, very smooth, very,
Walking in
very,
the park in a double-breasted suit.
very a white one at that.
Damn it.
And and he was always very, very. One thing I always got from his music, he was extremely classy.
Yeah.
Always.
Because at that time, if you remember, New Jack Swing was starting to take R&B a little bit more,
Different direction.
not that
A little more raunchy.
a little edgy, a little more edgy. They hadn't gotten to the raunch yet, but it was a little more edgy. But he was still of the. You could tell he was a student of Luther who sung about love, and Keith Washington always sung
Yeah.
about love. He was always very classy, always very clean cut, looked good.
Right.
Every time.
You know what I'm saying?
He
100%
don't have
man.
one pair of gym shoes.
Yeah, so it
He
was.
gonna put them gators on everywhere.
He
He
might wanna
go
go-
jeans, gators, double-breasted suit, gators.
You don't think you go run in the park? You know,
He- no,
Gators?
No, gators. He gonna run in his gators.
So
And his
all
crew
our,
socks.
all our aunties right now are enjoying the fact that
Oh,
we
yeah.
got Keith
You
Washington
acting
on.
like this. Y'all know me. I'm going to get that to you. I'm sorry, baby. That Keith Washington, honey.
So-
Y'all used to love him. Y'all know that.
Yeah,
I'll be honest. I didn't. Growing up, I didn't know that was his music I was hearing at the time. I was young,
yeah, that's
and but when I got my introduction really to him, would put a face to the to the name when I saw Martin. That was my first introduction really to Keith. Yeah, that made me kind of like go back
man.
and. But I knew his music before I saw his face. And
Those
knew
are-
who he
Before
was.
you knew just who Keith
Right,
was.
I knew his music.
Those are the
already.
2 points I got, Martin, and also
Yeah.
the Boomerang soundtrack, because the Boomerang soundtrack was just one of my favorite albums
Yeah,
of all
albums,
time.
Period.
And his contribution was really dope. Shout out to Babyface on the
Yes,
production.
Babyface is just the shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
Him, that and that damn Wait and Exhale soundtrack.
yeah,
Sorry.
crazy. Yeah,
Nobody does it better.
that's
That
cool.
is the number one soundtrack ever. I don't care
That
what you
just
say.
is.
Wait Till Exhale's the number one soundtrack.
Everything
period.
is dope. on
Yeah,
that.
it's
But
crazy.
Whatever. But yeah, I'm sorry. I had to bring it back because he was here March 1st at Red Rooster North. And
On the north
yes,
side?
On the north
Don't
side.
nobody come to the north side for nothing.
Nothing. And he was there. And
Wait,
from
hold on,
what
not
I
too much.
hear, it
Not
was
too
a
much.
really good show. And then he still looks good. He still, looks the same and everything. He probably sounds just as good. So
Is that new music or he was just there just to
I don't
do
know.
whatever? Okay.
From what I heard, it was probably just nothing. I didn't hear anything about anything new.
Yeah.
So I assume he was just doing some of his old hits that we love. Stuff like that transcends
That's
time,
dope.
baby.
I
You
never
can
heard
still
of it.
listen to Are You Still in Love with Me and still feel that. Okay?
Like you said, it wasn't promoted well, so I didn't hear about
It
that
was
at all.
a
I live on the
horrible
north side, so I
promotion.
normally be checking,
Horrible promotion.
So yeah.
And so, in any event, I just had to show him some love because I'm a fan. I really do love Keith Washington
appreciate
and
that.
his voice, everything he's about. Like Good Boy said, he's classy. He is just classy. It wasn't about, nothing derogatory, nothing negative. It was just about love and positivity. That's all. Heartbreak sometimes, but at the same time, it was always classy no matter what. So
Absolutely.
I loved it. I appreciate it. Bring it back.
So listen, guys, we hope you guys have enjoyed what we've been premiering for you guys tonight. Please go support Leven Kali's projects. Also support Robin Milton's EP. And, of course, please continue to support Mr. Keith Washington, one of our R&B staples and legends. I am your guy, Mr. Goodbar. You can get me at mrgoodbar.com. Everything related to myself is there. All my social media, all of that. You guys know what it is. Please go check it out. And please also check me out on The Remedy every Wednesday from 12 to 2. Also on Saturdays from 6 to 8, KPFT 90.1 FM on the HD channel. And I'll be playing a whole bunch of this really cool stuff we've been talking about. I gotta keep it cranking for Jay Feezy and his new ride. You know what I mean? So guys, please hit me up. All social media, you guys know how to get to me. I definitely want to hear from you. Tag me in anything you think I need to hear. And we're gonna be back to the table next week. We got a special guest coming. Can't wait to have you meet this gentleman. So we're gonna turn it over to Miss I'm Overheated by Keith Washington. Miss Sarah.
By Keith.
How can they get to you, man?
Yeah, it's all him. Ain't got nothing to do with this. Never mind. We love you. Shit.
I can't.
As hell it is.
I can't.
Anyway, I do got my summer sweater on, but I'm just saying. Y'all, thank you all for tuning in and hanging out with us. I know it took a minute, but you know how we are. But we're going to come and bring you the heat, the fire, when we do come on. Okay? As always, you can reach me at Miss_Sarah, my IG and my Twitter. Follow me, I follow you back. As long as you ain't selling hair weave, send me some ideas for some music. Tell us what you think about what we were playing. Send us feedback. Subscribe to these music artists. Show them love, y'all. We appreciate you. Peace.
And ladies and gentlemen, as for myself, you can find me Jesse Fije III on Facebook, Jesse Fije III, and on Instagram, J Fije Artist #2. And we want to thank you once again for all of the love, all the support thus far, and we hope that you continue with us on this journey as we continue to bring you guys the latest and greatest in neo soul, R&B, jazz, gospel, you name it. Please continue to bring all suggestions and comments and references to music and great music to us, and we'll gladly bring it here to the table for you guys to eat off of. So thank you once again. We love you, and as always, you guys have a great one. Stay blessed and have a good weekend.
Shout out to Terry in the building. Thank you so
Shout
much.
out to Terry.
I
We
plug
love you.
sometimes why we love
missed
you.
We missed you last week.
Listen, guys,
So
we'll
much.
see y'all next week
So
at the
much.
table. We love y'all. Peace and love.
Yeah.
Bye, y'all.